Occupation during the 1990s?
I had a knife store on Ventura Boulevard in the San Fernando Valley, and we had the largest knife selection west of the Mississippi. And we dealt a lot with the movies and the prop masters, where a lot of the knives that you saw on movies that were shot in Hollywood came from our store. And a lot of the actors used to shop at our store as well to get exotic knives and pocket knives to carry on them.
How were you feeling on the morning that this happened, knowing that the riots were going on?
I was kind of nervous, but we decided that we should open up the store just so it wouldn't get looted while we weren't there. But I did notice a lot of my neighbors hadn't opened, and that they had barricaded their stores, and a lot of them had driven the cars on the sidewalks to block their front entrance and their front window, so their stores wouldn't get looted. But we were open.
Explain what happened that day.
Well, we opened up the store. It was me and my employee, and as a precaution, I had put my gun underneath the counter just in case it got really bad, so we can protect myself. And pretty much in the afternoon, I noticed somebody walk in, and he had a hoodie on, and he kind of looked shifty. He didn't quite look right. And then afterwards, 5 or 6 other people walked in after him, really big guys. And I was kind of nervous, and I did notice one of the guys had holstered a gun on him. And I noticed my employee was very, very giddy. He was happy, and I really didn't know what was going on. I was really nervous. And my employee noticed that I was nervous, and he came and whispered in my ear, and he said, "Don't worry, this is Easy E." And what I heard from that was, "You better worry, get the Uzi." So I pulled my gun out underneath the counter, and I kind of showed it to them, and they got nervous, and they pulled their guns out. And so we pretty much had like a Mexican standoff. And the employee was like right in the middle, and he was holding out his hand. He goes, "No, no, stop, stop, you misunderstood." I said, "This is Easy E." I didn't know who Easy E was. But afterwards, we both put our guns down.
How did you feel when you pulled the gun out on him, and then how did you feel afterwards?
Well, I was really, really nervous, when I was doing it. I've never pulled a gun on anybody. But afterwards, I was very, very relieved to know that, everything was okay and it was just a misunderstanding.
What happened in the end?
Well, we all had a really good laugh about it. It was very, very funny, and he was so nice that he went to his car and came back with an 8x10 portrait of him, and he even signed it. So we've had this in the store for the longest time. So we had a really big laugh about it, and it all ended up really nice.
Aww, that was really, really cool.
Yeah, it was one of the stories we can tell our grandkids.
Oh.